All right, and awesome. We are back here at the GoBackLounge. Today we're going to be featuring Durant. If many of you may not know, but I am a huge fan of playing mill and control decks. I just unfortunately do not like to play them at locals where there's a lot of juniors and seniors because it is just not fun for them. And I'm only here to make adults' lives miserable. I don't want the kids to not have a good time. So let's kick back, relax, let's put your feet up, and let's enjoy some games on PTCGO. First here is our main attacker, Durant. His first attack is Vice Grip. It is a grass attack for 1 energy, and it just does 20 damage. We're probably never ever going to use this attack. I have used this attack before against a single strike deck to knock out the Houndowers, but I don't think that's going to be the case in this one. The main attack we're looking at is Devour. For each of your Durants in play, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So we can do this for a Twin Energy. It's actually quite easy to do. And every time we bring out more Durants, it becomes more and more dangerous. But with those Durants, we need recovery. So every time they knock out one of our Durants, or they draw out multiple, we're going to be using this Rescue Carrier. We're going to choose up 2 of our Pokemon with 98 or less HP from your discard pile, and we can put them in our hand. All our Durants have 90 HP. They are very recoverable. If we have to drop some off from being attacked and knocked out, we can definitely get them back into our hand. We also play a 1/1 of Applin. There's nothing special about this one. It just has the roll cap for 10 damage. But I do love this Appletun. Once during turn, you may flip a coin. If hit, switch one of your opponent's bench basic Pokemon with their active Pokemon. From time to time, this actually comes out and wins us the game. Because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to stuck that Pokemon out there. We play 4 copies of Galar Mine. The retreat cost of both active Pokemon is 2 more. We're almost never going to try to bring back, retreat our Pokemon. Unless we're trying to get that Snorlax back, but usually we want him to get knocked out, or we use a Scoop Up Net to bring him back. So yeah. And then we have our Snorlax. Once during turn, if this Pokemon's in your active spot, I think you've seen this in the Lucario deck I was playing yesterday, you may draw cards so you have 7 in your hand. If you use the ability of your turn, and this is a fantastic starting Pokemon, if you go first, just so you can get the extra charge, drop as many cards as you can, drop all your Durants, and boom. We go back up. Now, in this deck, we're also fine with going to second, because if we can get those Durants out early, we can start attacking right away and discarding cards from the top of their deck. I usually like to prefer to going second. Usually it's just up on the coin flip. Alright, we have 4 copies of Crushing Hammer. Flip a coin of head, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. We have 4 Level Balls, 2 Quick Balls, 2 Scoop Up Nets to bring those Snorlaxes back into our hand. And we actually play 3 Yell Horns. So this one's a card that hasn't been featured on this channel yet. Both Pokemon are now confused. It doesn't sound that great, but we sometimes cannot be confused if we have Aromatic Energy. As long as this card is attached to Pokemon, it provides a grass energy. The Pokemon this card is attached to recovers from all special conditions and cannot be affected by any special condition, meaning we cannot be confused. So that makes it super great. Let's go ahead and go back where we're over here. We play 4 Bosses Order, so we try to get something stuck out there. And we just keep trying to discard cards from the top of their deck. We have 4 Brunos. And so we're going to get knocked out almost every single turn. We try to skip that from time to time, but every time they're getting knocked out, we're going to reshuffle our hand. We're going to get 7 new cards. We're going to try to get the new Durants going. We play 4 Korrina's Focus, 1 Marnie, 2 Peonia. And the main reason for this is we want, if our Durants are prized, we don't take knockouts. We need a way to get them into our hand and into our deck. We play 3 copies of Cursed Shovel. I was playing 4, but I was just messing around with the deck beforehand. There is a rule, never mess with your deck the night before a tournament. I just did that. Let's hope I didn't mess myself up. But if the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from your opponent's attack, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. We're trying to get as many little clips from the top of the deck as we possibly can. We play, of course, 4 right away. We only play 2 Capture Energy to try to get more Durants out there. And we play 4 copies of Twin Energy. Of course, this cannot be attached to a GX or a B Pokemon, so we're perfectly fine it being attached to our Durants. And it provides 2 energy, so we can start attacking right away. This deck is meant to win games, but it's also meant to just have a great time with your opponent. No, that's a lie. This deck is made to frustrate your opponent. I know that doesn't sound super great or anything like that, but that's what we do with this one. This deck is just a fun, great time for everyone to have fun for you, not for them. That is a big thing. They are not going to be having a great time on this one. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some wins with Durant. Let's see if we can get if we can get maybe 1 or 2 wins, and we're going to mill out our opponent. So we have our standard Durant deck. Now I do have a Durant deck in expanded, and people have actually asked me recently if we can do expanded content as well. I am greatly thinking about doing that. Hopefully it does go well. All right, let's go ahead and call heads with this Bidoof coin. And we lost the coin flip. Most likely we're going to be going second because our opponent wants to go first. Oh, they're allowing us to go first. All right, so we're going to go ahead and work with this. All right, we got a Durant start here. We're going first, so I mean, we're going to be working on trying to get as many Durants as we possibly can. There goes another Durant. Let's go ahead and quick ball. See, they have a Sobble in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this boss's order for now. Great, we actually have all our Durants in play. We are missing the Applin. We're missing a Galar Mine. Korrina is prized. We're missing Peonia. We don't necessarily need her this game. And we are missing 1 Twin Energy. So that's not super great. We could definitely use the Peonia for that. And we're going to chill right here. We don't need to dig any further than that. Next turn, though, it's a whole different story, though. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so we're going to be dealing with some... Alright, and here comes the Keep Calling, and he's going to venture out. And Sobble, and more Sobbles. Alright, so that's going to be an issue if he plays a lot of the quick shooting. Let's go ahead and level ball here. We're going to go ahead and grab another Durant. So the fantastic part is we have all our Durants in play. We're going to play the Galar Mine. And it's really unfortunate here. I'm thinking... Peonia, we have about a 50% chance to get that energy. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get Sagoon's deck on this one. It does swing for 90, depending on which one he plays. We're going to go with the Peonia. We're going to choose 4, 6, and 2. And we got Twin Energy! There we go. And then we're going to put back... we don't need Level Ball right now. So we'll put Level Ball in the 4 spot. So I got to remember 1, 5, and 3 are the ones we haven't chosen for. We'll put Korrina down as well. And I don't really want to drop the Rescue Stretcher, but we're going to be dropping the Rescue Stretcher. I got to make sure that we have a supporter for the reset. Alright, let's go ahead and attach this energy. And let's go ahead and start devouring for 4 cards from the top of their deck. That's looking good. That's looking real good. Let's see what our opponent has. Let's see what we got rid of here. We got rid of a Research, a Quick Ball, a Raihan, and a Level Ball. Those are pretty good ones to hit right there. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Too bad we didn't hit an Air Balloon. Hitting an Air Balloon would have definitely been better. Okay, let's see what we're going to get with the Drizzle. Scoop Up Nets. So he's going to scoop up the Drizzle and re-evolve, and so he can get his Goon out there. So I'm going to guess he's ready to start swinging already. And it's going to be a little difficult to control a deck with Inteleons, which is the main reason why I haven't been playing this one as often. Just for the fact that Drizzle can get them anything they need, and they can get out of most situations. All right, here comes the Evolutionary Instance, and here comes, most likely, there it is. Ostagoon. Ooh. If the Pokemon already... Or was it, if your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage on it. I think that one does more damage to me. Yeah, because I had... Oh, he's going to go with the Merciless Strike. Even Silence slows us down a lot. This might not be the matchup for us. We're going to see what we can pull out here. We're going to go ahead and Yell Horn him. So now that Confusion's in play. And let's see what we can drop out here. So let's go ahead. Real quick. Wait a minute. He only has 1 energy. Why did he... Oh, I'm sorry. Merciless Strike. It'd be like that. We're going to go ahead and put this here. We're going to attach here. And we're not going to Yell Horn or anything like that. Let's go ahead and Vice Grip. Boom! Weakness for 40. He didn't expect that. We're not getting a knockout this game, but we may as well attack while we're at it. Let's see what we got here. There's more goons. So he's gonna put that damage counter on me to try to go for that really heavy swing. I'm hoping this Yell Horn keeps us up for a while. It definitely can do that. I've gone plenty of games where I just have, actually I think I was playing a local Joshua, and he kept getting tails. It was like 5 turns in a row. He could not swing at me. Oh, here comes the Marnie. I'm okay with Marnie. Alright, there's 27 cards left in his deck. If he doesn't get a knockout here, we might be able to get some cards to put us in a better position. Alright, here comes another goon. And he got tails! Let's go! Now, unfortunately, we did not draw any energy. So let's see if we can get rid of this dark energy here. And we miss it. We're just going to Vice Grip again. If we can knock this out, that'll be hilarious. Most likely not going to be happening, but it would be great to see. And he got a heads this time, and he didn't seem happy about it. Alright, we got 2 more cards off of the top of this deck. We're going to put Snorlax out here. Hopefully we can draw up a little bit better. That was nice to grab Korrina. Let's go ahead and grab 2 Durants back. We still have that Galar Mine in play. We're going to drop this Snorlax. We don't have any other basic. That's not going to really hurt us out. Let's get this Korrina going. We do have a hammer. And we missed a hammer, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get a Durant ready. And we are going to go ahead and Gourmandize for some more cards into our hand. Alright, we didn't get too much off of that, but it should put us in a decent situation. And it should take this guy 2 attacks to knock us out. And this Galarian Obstagoon and Talon have been everywhere recently. I have been fighting this on the ladder constantly. I haven't had a chance to practice it with the Durant deck. But this is a really funny matchup so far. Alright, here goes Shady Dealing. Actually, if you guys remember, I played this with Lucario V yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't win that match. Was it Lucario V? It might have been the Fallings deck, and I believe we won that one. Unfortunately, Fallings is in a really good spot. All right, here comes the Red Carney. Looks like he's going to try to go for another Galarian Obstagoon. I'm going to say he's going to Red Carney, evolve, use maybe a switching card, like switch, Scoop Up Net, maybe put that Galarian back into his hand. This is it right here. There we go. He loses the air balloon, brings out the Obstagoon. Really wish I didn't get rid of that boss's order, but I mean, there's quite a few more in this deck. And even if he doesn't knock out the Snorlax right away, and I don't know we're not milling, that's perfectly fine by us. Because every turn he doesn't get a knockout, that's an extra card he draws. That gets us a 1 turn closer to milling him out. It was a 10 damage from that. So he does get the knockout here from the Obstagoon drop. It puts the energy on that Obstagoon, so it is ready to attack. Alright. And we will go ahead and bring out Durant. Alright, so we got the Scoop Up Net that I wanted previously. We're going to go ahead and Marnie here. We're hoping to get, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with my hand getting shorter. We got things to stop future confusion. We got Korrina for additional soft draw support on following turns. So yeah, let's go ahead and devour here. Now, he might silence lock us, which I think I'll actually be okay with. Because that still means he's not knocking us out right away. But I have a feeling he'll be evolving into an Inteleon this game. Let's check this discard pile. So we actually do have 2 Inteleons in here, and he might do a 1-2 lineup of it. One being Shady Dealings, and the other one being the quick shooting ones as well. So he's going to go ahead and put some resources back into his deck. He's trying to prevent himself from getting decked out. Number-wise, it's not in our direction. If he has to silent swing this turn, I think I'm still perfectly fine with that. Let's see what he gets here. Here goes Shady Dealing. Might be thinking pretty big on it. I don't know if he... Oh, you know what? He does play a stadium. We got rid of one really early when I think about it. We got rid of, where's it at? Path to the Peak. Yeah, so he definitely plays Path to the Peak. It's a deck that self-engines itself, so I wouldn't see why not. Like, why would he play any V Pokemon? I mean, the whole point of the deck is to silence and go ahead and Merciless. I think it's called Merciless Strike. Yeah. Insane damage. Like the goons already put damage down. The Italian already puts damage down. Being able to swing for the 150, it's pretty big deals. Final wave. Okay, so that does slow us down a little bit, because that does put it to the bottom of the deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to level ball and Korrina's, but I guess that means he doesn't have the knockout for this attack. And here comes the silence. Wait a minute. Oh, he put it, okay, got rid of the one on the back. That's perfectly fine with us. We're going to go ahead and level ball, get that deck shuffled up. We're going to go ahead and, no, we don't need this into our hand. We're going to go ahead and attach this here, and we're going to go ahead and Korrina's Focus. Alright, we got boss's orders. We're going to definitely try to see if we can stuck one of these guys out, but as I said earlier, it might be a little difficult. I would love to put that back into my hand and bring them out something else forward, but I think we just work with it. So he still needs 3 Pokemon to knock out. We have a few turns left. The silence wasn't super. It's not great to deal with, but I mean, we're used to being one shot anyway. Here goes 2 cards from the top of his deck. There we go. And we are definitely looking at keeping an Inteleon out now. Alright, so we did get the Yell Horn. We're going to put another one of these down. We're going to bosses. Unfortunately, we don't have the reset in our hand currently. But he probably doesn't have the damage either. You know what? We're going to go with this. We are going to Bruno. And we're hoping to reset that Durant. Did we get it? We did not get the reset for the Durant. Very unfortunate. We are discarding 3 cards from the top of his deck. Now, let's see. Unless he gets quick shooting Inteleon, he's not going to be able to one-shot this. And truthfully, we retreat. We bring out another Durant, and then we do it again. Let's see. He is getting a Drizzle, so he is looking for options. There's a good chance that this is a Scoop Up coming our way. Oh, I'm not sure why I keep saying the word retreat. That doesn't happen here. I'm hoping he gets rid of some of his more important resources. We do have the boss's order in our hand. Oh, wait a minute. He's getting another evolutionary essence. This is either another shady... Oh! And he fails it. That means there are no more Inteleons in his deck. Is he trying to handburn so he can get a better catcher? Okay, so he gets an obstacle on this one. Alright. Can he attack with that confusion, though? Because obstacle, I think it's a good, like... It's not a tier 1 deck. I say it's a good 1.5 tier. It gets played a lot. It destroys Mew VMAX. I mean, that's... He has all the resources he needs to knock it out. A 150 hit for 300, and it's easily an Inteleon, Snipe, or a Goon damage Snipe. I think because Mew exists right now, it is a good deck. I mean, even Shadow Rider is still being played right now. Alright, here comes the boss's order. I think he's going to bring out the Lax. Does Lax play? He doesn't get it. Fantastic, guys. This is better than it was. Truthfully, I don't think we go deep around here. We do have a Scoop Up Net. So let's go ahead and put this guy back in our hand. Bring this guy out. We're going to go ahead and attach an energy here. We do have the boss's order. I'm perfectly fine with this guy staying out here. Okay, so I'm going to go with 4, 2, and 6, if I remember. Those are the ones that we did. Okay, I couldn't remember where the Rescue Stretcher was. I definitely want the Rescue Stretcher. We're going to put Korrina's in there. We're never evolving him. And let's get a level ball, because I don't shuffle these cards back into the deck. We got it done. We're going to go ahead and Rescue Stretcher. Let's go ahead and grab another Durant. Put that into our hand. We will go ahead and play the other Durant. We don't necessarily need to drop the Snorlax right now. And we're going to evolve for 4 more cards, guys. We are almost there. It was looking a little sketchy there for them, but as you can see, Yell Horn is very good. Yell Horn is amazing. Hopefully, it's gonna do good enough to keep this guy down. Here comes a Bruno play. So no knockout. He's actually gonna reduce the amount of cards in his hand deck by 1 additional. And oh, here comes that. It gets heads. And he got a silence on us. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and scoop this up back into our hand. We're fine with that. We're gonna bring out Durant. We're gonna drop another Durant. We're gonna tell him, yeah, he has a good deck. Well played. You have a good deck. It was very, very hard, man. And devour for the rest of the cards in his deck. He now draws, cannot, and we automatically win the match, guys. So as you can see, Yell Horn was definitely the MVP of that match. I think we stopped maybe about 4 attacks on that one. I think that was amazing. Amazing. Oh, do 500 damage with your opposing grass Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not hitting that with Terra, but hey, you never know. We did get some swings. We didn't actually make him fear for his Goot for a bit. Getting a knockout with that deck would have been hilarious, and especially doing that on the stream. All right, let's see. We're on a 1-game streak. We're hoping to get at least 3-4 matches in here. And we're really well. We got that Goon out. And, you know, we got rid of 2 Inteleons. Discarding a few cards from the top of the deck can't. But, I actually think I want to do a little bit more of a setup. I still want to go first. A better chance of getting Durants out there. We have an Applin and nothing else. Alright, so let's see what we're playing against. We're playing against an Urshifu deck, and it's a Rapid Strike. That's definitely not a matchup we want. It definitely is not. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get an ant. We are short on ants right now. So we're going to definitely have to use this Peony to try to get them out. We're going to go ahead and put this DCE here. I do not want to drop that Galar Mine. I'm hoping he drops his down first because he probably wants free retreat cost. And I want to take away that free retreat. Welcome, other viewer. Thank you for joining us today. We won our first match. We're hoping to get another win here. He does have Memory down, so he will most likely play Octory down in the front, and he gets a Straff in here. Yeah, very low HP, and there goes the switch. Do we evolve here? Do we evolve here? We could try to trap out that Remoraid for a bit. Well, let's see what Question Hammer gives us. That is a Tails. I think we go with the Peony, and we see what we get off of that. Let's do 4, 2, and 6. Okay, Scoop Up Net, and a Galar Mine. So, terrible. So, we don't choose 2, 4, 6 on the next one. Do I keep a Galar Mine? Let's get rid of a Bosses for now. I really want to keep a Galar's Mine. I could drop that one. I could do a reset on the following turn. I don't need a Scoop Up right now. No, I think I get rid of Galar Mine here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and done that. We're going to go ahead and evolve him. And let's go Delicious Aroma. And we got Tails. We'll go ahead and play our Galar Mine this time. Really wanted to keep 2. That was not the case on this one. I need my resets. I need my Bruno. And there goes another Straff. Man, if we could actually get more ants out there, that would have been fantastic. And he's just switching. We're not worried about the Stone Energy right now. We do have a Lax. And let's go ahead and Bruno. Of course, they didn't get a knockout, so it's not the biggest thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and deny him a knockout. We'll put this back in hand. We'll do a nice reset on that. We'll play the apples. Really wish we pulled another Durant, but that is not the case. And we will go ahead and Gorman Dice for 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. If there's 2 Durants still in the deck, we just got to pull them out now. He seems to be breaking a bit. What is that? Oh, Sneasel. So that means he's playing the Weavile. That I believe if after his attack, if that Pokemon stays out, it does extra damage. So here comes a Bird Keeper. He's most likely switching it off with the other Urshifu. What else did they drop? And a Cubfu too. Okay, so this is a really interesting deck here. He does have his Rapid Strike attack and a Stone Energy here. Here goes another 30 hit, and he's gonna do a switch around. All right, let's see what we pull out here. Still no knockout. The temptation of playing this is pretty high, so we're gonna go ahead and bring this out. And let's see if we can delicious aroma. And we got it. And we're gonna definitely bring out who's the fatter Pokemon. We're gonna bring out the Persimmon. Actually, technically, I should have brought out the Remoraid. There's better chance of things happening there. I feel like he's stuck, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Bruno. I'm not the biggest person to put Appletun here, but you know, we need more ants. We need more ants. We need to get closer to our other things. And let's go ahead and Bruno ourselves. Yes, we are perfectly fine with that. Gourmandize fixes that issue if that is an issue. Okay, we actually have some nice stuff here. We'll go ahead and Gourmandize. Alright, we got the quick ball. We got some hammers. This should definitely help us out in our situation. Actually, when I'm thinking about this, I don't know why I'm not playing any fans in this deck. So there is the Urshifu Rapid Strike. That is the normal one. That one does 30 times the amount of... there it goes. Now he has the free retreat cost. That was one of the things we were worried about. I think we're still in a decent position. Just for the fact that I am not worried about him... yeah. Now, later on, that might be an issue, but we're definitely going to be looking for some other things. So, let's see if we can get some hammers to go off here. That one didn't go off. Let's check this hammer. Oh, double fail on hammer. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Bosses doesn't really help us out here. And I do need to reduce the amount of cards in my hand, so let's get rid of boss. Getting tired of getting rid of these bosses, though. So, we'll go ahead and drop this Durant. We have another Durant to power up. Delicious aroma. That was not the case. Korrina's focus. We do get the Yell Horn. He does have free retreat cost though. That's the biggest thing. We're just going to go ahead and devour. Just 3 cards from the top of the deck. We did get rid of a. Let's see what we got rid of. Let's check that stack view. Phantom Waves, nice. Brawly doesn't hurt us too much. Boss's Order. He's gonna bring out more ants. Our biggest thing is to get rid of that stadium currently. Here comes a Marnie. I am perfectly okay with this Marnie. Not as okay as I thought I was though. Setup has been met. We're actually at the point where we've been milled a little bit more than our opponent. Alright, he's probably getting rid of the... Alright, I'm gonna call that one as a misplay because he got rid of the energy on the Pokemon he was killing anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out our Durant. Alright, there goes Galar Mine. So, that does help us out quite a bit. I don't want to be confused as well. Is the biggest issue. Let's see if we can bring out a heavier Pokemon. We definitely can. Let's bring out the Remoraid. Let's go ahead and get that Durant back so we can see if we can maybe get this guy stuck for a bit. Let's go ahead and curse. We'll hold on to the Yell Horn in case we are in an emergency, and we'll go ahead and devour. And that's going to be 3 more cards from the top of his deck. And we got rid of a Stone Energy, Bird Keeper. Oh, I'm sorry. Stone, Marnie, and Kafu. Ooh, kind of wish he held on to that Marnie there. Alright, so it goes to Artillery, which means now he's going to start getting all of his stadiums anytime he wants to. But did not matter. He had a Bird Keeper in hand. Alright, so let's see what he ends up with here. Rapid Strike Squirrel. Ooh. He might be looking at knocking everything out at the exact same time. And with 90 HP all around, that is very, very possible against us. I believe that is the scroll that I am thinking of. Rapid Strike Squirrel. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That no bueno for us on that one. Alright, here comes the Tower of Waters. So now he does have that free retreat cost. He is putting energy down on the Simeon, I guess in case he does do some fling damage. Here we go with that. He didn't drop his Tower of Water, so I guess he realized he doesn't need it for this turn. We'll bring out a Durant. Well. We're going to go ahead and Yell Horn, regardless. And then we're going to Korrina's. We do have a Lax. We are going to drop a Lax. Anyone a Twin. He's going to be forced to switch that one around. That's the one that does the damage all around. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Worst case scenario, what? It takes... He still gets one shot regardless. Only discarding 2, though, is not fun. We got rid of a Brawly and a Quick Ball, so we probably got him closer to resources he needs. There goes the tower. There should be a retreat here on his end. Here's another one, and this should be the 100 Furious Blows. You would think, like, punching someone 100 times would, like, what are they doing? 2 damage each? 1.5 damage each? We're gonna bring out Snorlax. Didn't get the top deck I wanted. We're gonna go ahead and put this here. We're gonna confuse this guy. Oh no, Snorlax, he's confused. We'll drop the Snorlax and we are going to Korrina's Focus. There goes that. Not in a fantastic situation still. We're gonna keep it as that. He will most likely retreat because he probably doesn't want to. There goes another scroll. I'm gonna say he's gonna free retreat into the other one. And he's gonna most likely knock out the... Oh! So that's the game he's going to want to play. We're gonna have Peonia. And we're going the opposite direction, 1, 5, and 3. Really wish I remember where that Galar Mine was at. Good enough, guys. There we go. We're gonna put Level Ball in there. There's other Level Ball in there. I'm gonna get rid of this boss's order right here. I forgot we had 2 bosses. We got 2 of them. All right, let's see. Delicious Aroma. You need to go off this turn. It failed, unfortunately. We do have an at. I don't really want to play this Galar Mine in case he has another one. I want him to waste a turn because him not retreating doesn't help us out there. We're gonna go ahead and go Dice. We can work with that. So he's getting very close to knocking everything out. Unfortunately, Snorlax doesn't get knocked out right away. That can be an issue if we don't have the other scoop up. I think there's only 1 in here. Not retreating that Snorlax might kill us. We are going to Galar Mine. And we're gonna reduce the amount of cards we have in the deck right now. We're gonna go ahead and quick ball away a Bruno. And let's check what we have. Do we have a scoop up still? We do not have a scoop up. This is most likely game unless we get that Yell Horn out. We're gonna need to stock out his Pokemon. Let's see how this Delicious Aroma works. We failed our Delicious Aroma. I don't think we got rid of any additional Tower of Water. There's 2. I want to say he's gonna end up playing more than 2. If we go with the original plan, it's not gonna work unless we get a Yell Horn. And he's still stuck. 10 cards left in the deck. That's not a bad option. But we still get the same as if we bought out, for example... Yeah, making sure that's a Rapid Strike, right? Yeah. This Artillery. Let's see if we can stock that out for a second. And then we'll go ahead and Gorman dies. Alright, so does he have another towers in his deck? Because he most likely plays Air Balloon. Okay, there goes the energy. Rapid Strike Search. Okay, there goes the Rapid Strike Energy. Okay, the unfortunate part in this position was we don't have to retreat still. I remember the other scoop up is in there. We are not in a fantastic position. We are in a position for Snorlax to attack though. And we just passed. We just passed. Maybe I think we have another Twin in there. And we use that to retreat. Alright, so now there goes 3 energies. He just needs 1 more to retreat. That is the case. We're going to try to Aroma another basic out. Here goes a Rapid Strike Search. If we are lucky, he actually might use the attack to knock out our Snorlax. He did. He did. This is a still winnable game. 9 cards. Alright guys, we are going to go with... Yeah, let's go. We are very, very close of being able to win this game. It is going to be hard fought still. Now the biggest issue is, can we get another Pokemon stuck? Does any Pokemon damaged by an attack from a Rapid Strike Pokemon? Alright, so... Alright, we need this delicious aroma to go off. We are bringing... We cannot bring that out. Oh my goodness. We are going to bring this guy out. So he is stuck. We're going to go ahead and Yell Horn in case he tries to attack with it. We'll add another energy here. Definitely going to Marnie him. Nothing else to look for in our deck. And we're going to go ahead and devour 4 cards from the top of this deck. If he does not win this turn, he needs to Marnie or like that, or else we will get rid of the rest of the cards in his deck. There goes a Twin. Unfortunately, I just remembered that was just enough. I'm only adding 2 to it, but there wasn't really a better option for it. And he gets the rest of the knockout. We almost were able to make that comeback, guys. It was super close. We needed one more turn to get that out there. Unfortunately, Snorlax was stuck for just a little while out there, but I mean... So we're going to try one more game. We're going to see if we can get one more win on this one. So we are tied for wins and losses. So hopefully the next one is going to be the one that we need. I saw that 2 more people did join the stream. Thank you guys for coming and joining us today. Let's see who we're going to be going against. 30 Sport Tutor. All right. Like that Pikachu coin. I think that's, what, is that the 25th anniversary one? Do we want to go first? Yes. We want to get as many ants and things set up as possible. There goes a Lax. Another Lax. Since we're going first, we can hold on to that one real quick and just see what we're looking at so we don't give away too much. Tapu Koko. That is a new one. It is a free retreat cost Pokemon. We're going to put a Lax down. We're going to put this down. We're going to compare and confuse the both of us. This guy is from Darkness Ablaze. Allure, Electric Ball. So we're going to be going to get some type of electric deck. And then we're going to go ahead and Gormandize. We actually didn't hit a single Durant on that one. So let's see what he has for us. Alright, here goes Schoolgirl. Alright, so we're at 6 prizes. So Schoolgirl OP early. What do we got here? A Flapple. During your opponent's next turn, defending Pokemon's attack costs 2 more. That could be an issue. That's actually a super cool attack, actually. I actually like that a lot. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so he's definitely going to go with an Allure. He is confused, though. And here is a Dark Sylveon. He got heads, so yeah, I'm actually fine with him getting heads on that. We did get one of him. Let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of that energy. We failed on it. We're going to have Peonia. We're going to do the top ones. That should be easier to remember. 4, 5, and 6. Alright, we'll put a Bruno in. Kind of want to keep hammers in there, and we don't need a Korrina's focus right now because we do have a Lax out. We are not in a great spot. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh no, never mind. He's that grass. Either way, I want Gormandize. We need to search for a few more things. And we get another Snorlax. Not great draws here. Not great draws whatsoever. We are most likely going with a Bruno. And next turn, put those Galar Mines back in the deck. Maybe we can get them back a little bit later. Man, I won't lie. I keep thinking about this Flapple. I think it's actually a really cool deck idea. Sour Spit. I love stuff like that. I'm going to invest a little bit more into that Flapple V. I want to see what he can do, because you can definitely double confusion, make it so they cost more. We're probably going to get another alert here. A Lumberry. A Lumberry. Wow. Like, no one uses special condition. He has a Lumberry in his deck. It's like he knew he was going to be in for a thing. He takes 30 damage. We're fine with that. And the Lumberry is off, so he's no longer confused. Here is a Level Ball. Let's see how many Durants are in the deck. We have 3. So we still got to pull the other ones out, unfortunately. We're going to save all these resources, and let's go ahead and, yeah, we are totally fine with that. Let's see if we can get some stuff going. We are in quite a pickle. We can definitely put this on our Durant now, and we're going to get a good Gourmandize here. We're going to be Gourmandizing for 5 cards. We do got some Cursed Shovels. That's always great. We got some Boss Slowers to get the stacks out there. I think we actually had the Appletun in the deck, so we have a few targets for it, but they do have low cost attack. Here comes a Crushing Hammer. He did get hit. He's going to take it off the Durant. There goes it on the Durant. Let's see if he's going to do any damage to this Snorlax. Because currently we have less cards than our opponent, but as we know, we changed that pretty quick. Here goes the Lucky Icy Pop. I see this in a lot of stall decks. Ooh, very nice. And now he's going to be doing 110 damage. It's going to be quite a bit of damage that we have to deal with. There goes the hit. 910, that means he has a 2-shot on us. We're going to go ahead and play this Peonia, and we are choosing 1, 2, and 3 this time. That should give us the other Durant. There goes the Yell Horn and a Level Ball. This is fantastic. Those are cards that we definitely wanted to get. We are going to get rid of a Korrina. We'll get rid of a Bosses. And I'm going to get rid of a Galar Mine. I want to hold... Yeah, I want that to get reset. Twin Energy would have been fantastic. Not the case this time around. We're going to try to take a knockout away from him. We still got some resets to get with. We're going to go ahead and put that one on Durant. We're going to Level Ball. We're going to get another Durant. We're going to get that Durant out here. We're going to play a Durant. We're going to play another Durant. We're going to put another one of these on a Durant. Let's go ahead and confuse this guy again. And we are going to go ahead and Gourmandize. I don't want to take up that last spot, because I would like that spot to be a Durant in case things do go bad. Let's see what he has here for us. But I'm interested in making some changes. I actually haven't really touched this deck since Chilling Rain, I think, actually. So I do want to put some fans here. I would love to update this deck. This is definitely a better deck and expand it if you use the Metal Durant. Same attack, but only 1 minute energy. Way more versatile. Harder to get rid of special energies. He did get hit. Here's another 110 damage. We're not too worried about that. If anything, I welcome him knocking him out. I'm going to go ahead and put energy here. And we're just going to be done for the turn. I want to hold on to the hammers real quick. In case another type of attacker coming out. And there was no room to Gourmandize that turn. We already had too many cards in our hand. With the Snorlax coming down, I'll be able to get end score. I will drop another Snorlax in case things do start to go bad. Okay, an Ampharos. So it's definitely trying to do some spread damage here. And the interesting part is, he still might not get the knockout here. Here comes the Crushing Hammer. Oof, that's not fun. And he got a Tails. Great, great, great. I've been going against way too many people that have been getting heads the entire time. Here comes the confusion. He hits himself. We actually wanted him to get knocked out. We are fine with that. We will go ahead and Bruno. Bruno doesn't hurt us just for the fact that we do have Gourmandize if we don't get the cards that we want. We did get a twin here, so we're going to go ahead and put that one over here. And we're going to get that last Durant out there. And then we'll go ahead and Gourmandize. And we're going to be getting 4 more cards. Fantastic. That is good stuff. Let's see what our opponent's going to do now. Can we get this knockout with just confusion? I actually would rather this Snorlax die Sorry. Knocked out. Cool. Here goes a... Okay, that's Hey, how's it going, Goody Alba? If I'm saying it wrong, my bad. Apologies for that. Alright, here comes the Lucky Ice Pop. Last time he was able to heal up like all the way. He didn't get it this time. He has another one in hand. And he gets heads. That one goes back into his hand. Here goes another Sylveon, a Dark Sylveon, I'm sorry. Dark Sylveon V. He gets attacked and he knocks us out, guys. That's exactly what we wanted. This guy's still stuck out there. Yeah, so let's get these ants going. Definitely, wait a minute, is that one a twin? No, that one's a regular one. I actually brought out the wrong one, but that worked out in our favor. That guy is still confused. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and start some Devourers going off. Boom! 4 cards from the top of his deck. Let's check out the resources that we got rid of. We got rid of a Speed Energy, a Luck Energy, a Gordy, and a Speed Energy. Getting rid of energies is a pretty big deal when you're playing Mill. Alright, so we had that Sylveon is completely pumped up. That could be some issues. I feel like he's going to retreat this Tapu Koko into the Sylveon. If he does that, we're going to bring out something else. Maybe like this Flaffy right here that doesn't have like a high retreat card. We do have the resets in our hand, so it's not too big of a deal. And he's going to be discarding 2 cards from the top of the deck if it happens. There goes the retreat right there. Here comes the Sylveon. And I believe he's going to get rid of a card in our hand. He's going to choose a random card in our hand, and he's going to shuffle it into their deck. So shuffling is not as bad as discarding if he hits some of our things. He gets rid of the Capture Energy. I am totally fine with that. Alright, let's go ahead and bring another out here. And let's see how we get this going. We do have another Twin Energy here. We will go ahead and Rescue Carrier and get another ant. We will play this down and we will go ahead and boss this or out this Flaffy. Let's hope that we can keep it out for a bit. And let's go ahead and Devour for 4 more cards from the top of their deck. Ooh, there's also a Flying Pikachu VMAX in this deck. Strange decks, but hey, wins are wins. And everyone's deck is equal. Per se. Hey, as long as you're having a good time with your deck, there is no issue with your deck. This game needs to be fun for you. You're not forced to play anything else. Alright, so it looks like we might have him out stuck for a few turns. Let's go ahead and Twin Energy here. We're going to get Korrina's focus. We want to make sure that we have proper resets in our hand. And we're going to go ahead and Devour. I'm no longer worried about me being milled out before him. We have the game on a fantastic spot for us. And that Flaffy's going to take 4 energies to retreat. So he is looking for an air balloon, an energy, switching cards, scoop up nets. I guess he can go, what's it called? That communicator that basically is what Guzma used to be. Or he's going to start swinging with the Ampharos here. Ooh, and he can go with some paralyzation here as well. Thunder Shock, his head, if you fight any energy there, this attack does 90 more damage. Oh, that sounds like an interesting combo with yelling people. And he just does the 90 damage. It's a pretty easy knockout for him. As we can see, we did get the resets in our hand, and we do have a Bruno in hand as well. So we'll go ahead and bring out this Durant. Ampharos, we would like to get you off the front. We're going to go, oh, I don't need the Level Ball. We're going to go ahead and Rescue Carrier. Let's get that app back into our hand. There we go. We're going to drop this down, and let's go ahead and Bruno. Let's get some good cards here. We're not going to be able to switch. Actually, we'll Level Ball. Is Appletun still in there? Let's see if we can bring out a basic. Hey, we're going to bring it back our old buddy, Tapu Koko. Let's go ahead. Delicious Aroma. Did we get heads? We do get the heads. And let's go ahead and bring out this Dark Sylveon. And then we will go ahead and Devour for 4 more cards from the top of his deck. What did we hit here? Agatha, not a great card against us. We are not going to be doing any damage to him. This does have a 3 retreat cost with the Galar Mine. What does he do here? He has 3 prizes above us, but there's only 8 cards left in his deck, and that's what we care about the most. 2 Boss's Orders if he does have a way of getting out of it as well. Here comes the energy. It is a horror energy, and as we know, we're not going to be doing any damage to his Pokemon. Alright. We grab another Galar Mine. There's actually nothing for us to do here on this turn besides using the attack Devour. And we're gonna take 4 more cards from the top of this deck, and we have 3 energies and a Pseudo Wudo with the Flail attack. Alright, so now he definitely has the energies to do the attack where he confuses us. That's something that doesn't happen too often. Let's go ahead and hammer. We didn't get anything on the hammer play. Yeah, I think I'm perfectly fine with this because if he knocks us out, we still win. We got the heads, though. Our coin flipping was too strong, and our opponent decks out again. So we are definitely on a great streak with this deck. We are 50 minutes into it. Unfortunately, build decks do take a little bit of time. So we won our first game. Super close second game. We barely lost that one. Misplays on my side. Just a little too excited to play for you guys. And we won our third game. I would call that a success. So as always, you will be able to find the deck in the description. Let's go here. There we go. I think the list is pretty fun. I really wish we were going to get like a new VMAX deck or something like that, because them burning half their deck on their first turn is definitely in our favor. We are totally fine with that. I played this against a few VMAX decks. I think out of 5 of them, I've won 4. Because they don't, usually if you have the Snorlax start, you don't really want to drop a Durant. And they burn half their deck, and then they realize, oh no, I'm playing against Mill. So I would like to thank you guys for joining us here at the GoBackLounge. So go ahead and put your feet down, sit back up, and let's get back to work. And I'll see you guys next time. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. Bye-bye.